Okay, so right away, I remember doing.
Everybody, Manir, be quiet. Welcome everybody to Dynasty LoreCast episode 2, where we're going to be talking about theories on lore, theories on characters, and potential abilities of artwork. Now, with me to this fine week, we have Shaban, MJ, and Manir, and the beautiful artwork done by Brandon. Now, please, everyone, introduce yourselves, and we shall begin LoreCast.
Yo, it's Shaban, also known as Kant on the Discord, and I'm really excited to get into this card. It looks very interesting, very different to any of the other cards we've seen, so yeah, let's get into it in a sec.
I'm MJ, I'm your resident casual, and we will see how casualness affects the ability to understand the lore.
Hi, I'm Munir, and I'm the resident overthinker. I tend to make some stupid ideas to fill up some time in the content. And before we carry on, I'd like to say, Shaban, nice to see you early today.
Yeah, man, thank you.
Right. It's definitely not recorded.
Beautiful. All right.
So, I'm just going to throw this to you. You guys can see the artwork, discuss, and I am your puppet.
There's a ghost in the background.
It's not a ghost. Look at the colour next to it. What colour is that?
Bro, what do you mean it goes? Oh.
And then there's some flames or some sort of...
You've got... No. You know what you've got there? A light-coloured hair person in green robes with an orangey, reddy coloured animal next to
Yeah! Oh, MJ! Oh! Yeah!
So,
No,
for those of you that are not sure what I'm
no.
talking about, go back to last week's episode.
Yeah, no way the Beastkeeper is stalking this guy, bro.
No,
Maybe it's not
maybe.
the Beastkeeper stalking this guy.
No, I think you're right, because if I remember, I've heard that this guy was actually lost.
Oh, no way. No,
He
maybe
might be
MJ's
trying
right.
to... Yeah.
No, MJ's right in the fact that I don't think it's the Beastkeeper stalking them. I think these guys are hunting down the Beastkeepers. That's what I think. That's what the vibe I'm getting. It's like an onslaught. It's like, yo, these guys are coming for smoke. They're trying to kill the Beastkeeper.
I
the
would
Beast.
disagree with that one. I'm fully against both of you here.
What?
Like, he's alone. He's alone. He's not. I
Bro,
know
this
he's
guy
alone.
looks like he's about to murder the whole population in that whole area, bro.
Okay,
come on.
and the moon is in the sky. So what? He's alone. He's not going to be angry. He's not.
Bro,
rude.
look at his expression. Bro, he's about to finish the whole...
Would you ever look happy if you were lost?
Bro, wait.
On this point, I feel like we should clarify something. So, this is the second episode.
Hi.
The format that we're going for, does it stick as it was in the first episode that we get 5 questions to ask?
Yes, so the format will be, I'm going to let you guys discuss and ramble on about all your crazy ideas and get me to zoom into certain areas and like discuss kind of like easy stuff. And then after, you guys get 5 questions to really narrow down and pinpoint certain things. So this is just you guys just waffling and arguing about different things.
I think Manir's way off track here. I'll be honest. This person definitely seems like they've got ill intent. That's what I feel. And Manir, if you really think he's lost, why is he in a sort of uniform? Why is he in a soldier's... I don't know whether he's a soldier or what, but why is he seems like he's part of an organized attack or an organized sort of expedition. It doesn't seem like he's lost.
Again, if it was organ, yeah, go on, MJ. Sorry.
What's that mark on his belt?
Yeah.
Mark. That's a slave.
Okay.
Oh, so what? The artist just had a bit of
That's
a
blood.
It's okay.
Wait, that's blood. Is that blood?
No, it looks like the artist made a small mistake, honestly. Sorry, no, I won't be rude to them. I'm sure everything is double checked.
That looks like a small splodge of blood to me, maybe. I don't know. Maybe.
Well, it's dangerous in these bamboo forests, dude. But I do think, again, he's alone. If it was organized, you'd see a lot more people in the background. You'd probably see torches. You'd see a lot more chaotic and chaos and stuff. But if it was a beast tamer, I feel like it wouldn't be there. I feel like they would run off. There's no Jade Monastery in the background. Sorry, Siobhan, go on.
To combat that point, if they're trying to do an attack, say if it was on the forest dwellers or to the beasts, for example, do you really think there'd be loads and loads of them all in one area? They're in a tight forest looking place. They're going to be spreading out. They're going to be sort of not looking to cause too much noise. They're going to be sneaking a bit. So that's probably why he's alone in this photo.
Counter argument? Sorry,
go on.
Finish first. No, I think you should finish first.
That's basically what I said. Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Counter argument, why would you wear such warm clothes inside of a bamboo forest? Especially if you're hunting. You don't want your units to overheat, dehydrate, such and such. He is definitely lost. Especially because I do believe that this was, I think, the lions? Or no, was it tigers? One of the tigers. He's with the tea break guys. Sorry, with the tea break fella. With Master Sifu.
Daddy.
Exactly, yeah. He's got the same outfit.
What do you mean one of the tigers? Wait, what?
So I'm pretty sure on last episode of Cardcast for now, season 1, we did speak a bit about Tea Break and how there's a whole kingdom from Tea Break Intimidate, if you remember Intimidate.
Yeah.
Yeah, we talk about the tigers, I believe they're called, and I hope I'm not mistaken it with the lions clan. Sorry, kingdom. But yeah, we know that they're alliance, they're smaller, they don't plan to dominate. So why would the tigers just actively go and desecrate a forest like that?
Are these the tigers though? Are they? And maybe that's a question we can ask Hinchy in a sec, but yeah.
Alright, I think we start off on a question. Yeah, you're right.
Maybe they're not.
I haven't reached question yet. I can confirm this is part of the tigers.
Maybe. Oh, yeah! You can confirm.
Get Scrooge Bond.
Okay.
Right. He's connected to his tea break daddy. But this is not part of it. You guys need to keep on discussing.
Okay, now, to be honest, this is where I'm going to need your guys' help. Caught up with the episode from last week. So you guys are going to have to help me here. What did you discuss in terms of the tigers? You lot are going to have to give me a little crash course.
Okay, so the crash course is the tigers are a smaller kingdom. They're generally more alliance-sided. They don't try to fight wars alone. They prefer to alliance with a kingdom nearby. I know Tea Break is part of it, aka Master Sifu. I don't remember. Sorry. Nice entry. I don't remember. I think Intimidate was part of the same kingdom. I might be wrong. He was either part of the same kingdom or he was part of the dragons with Wenhuo. I might have forgotten about that one. But that's besides the point. So yeah, they're more peaceful, basically.
Was MJ there last week?
MJ is always here.
MJ,
and he's eating out. Yeah, go on.
Was the person on Intimidate a dragon or a tiger?
So the whole thing of the discussion was, it's an artwork that needs to be redone. So we thought, it looks very similar to tigers, but no, it was confirmed to be a dragon's.
Okay. A dragon member, let's say.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. It's interesting then, their uniform as well. I just want to say the axe looks really sick. Like, it looks really cool. It seems like there's some sort of claw going around the axe, and not only that, on the shoulder.
Yeah.
Shoulder pad, yeah. So it seems like a claw. What animal has like a blue claw like that? I don't know. I genuinely don't know. But think about it as well, guys. Obviously, forest dwellers and the beastkeeper and beasts, they get along. They're sort of like living in harmony or whatever. Let's say that this person literally has an animal flipping thing on their shoulder. That they're showing that off. They got an animal piece on their armor. So they're kind of showing that off. It seems to me that these guys are beast hunters, if you want to call it. Maybe that's not their primary thing, if they're the tigers, but it seems like in this moment in time, obviously, like MJ said as well, it could be different time periods. At this moment in time, it seems like they're doing some hunting or they're doing some killing of these beasts or the beast keepers.
I see where you're coming from, and I do agree that this could definitely be like a huge transgression against the Beastkeeper's kingdom, because, well, I'm not exactly sure what it's meant to be, but it definitely, I do agree that it does look like it's kind of like a scaly arm, or I don't know why, but it kind of reminds me of like a weird octopus. If you've like, you already know how they look like, except it's blue for some reason.
Yeah,
No,
I feel
I
like
don't think those.
There is literally like tiger claws. It's just like armor design. You guys don't need to go too deep into that one.
It's tiger claws. Why the fuck are there 5 tiger claws on the fucking axe?
Because it's part of the design.
Okay, honestly, that kind of throws me off. But the next thing is like, is that actually blood on his belt?
wait,
Is he hurt?
Pinky. So I'm guessing they just painted or did something to make the tiger claw blue on the shoulder.
Yeah, because okay. So every kingdom has their colors, right? This is white
Yeah.
with blue.
Yeah.
So the
Okay.
dragons are red with gold. The moons are blue with gold, right? And white. So every kingdom has a different color palette to separate them.
Okay. Trying to think what else we can gather from this.
I was gonna say about that blood print you saw earlier.
Yeah,
Is it actually blood on the belt?
That's not a blueprint.
It's not a blood.
Did you know what it is, or
Yeah, it's like a little belt like engraving.
Yeah.
engraving?
Yeah.
Oh, so it's just not detailed in yet, is what you mean? Okay.
Yeah.
I do agree that the people in the background is 100% the Beastkeeper and her panda bear, because the colors match, and we did cover the last episode with the Beastkeeper, and it's currently the only character with full green garments. It is in also a bamboo area. We can see that there's no Jade Palace in the background. Monastery, sorry. Or any sort of temple in the background. So he's definitely not been trying to like, because you don't end up there on accident, sort of things. Because
Wait. I've got a theory.
yeah,
Okay, so obviously on Emperor's Embarkment, we see someone there looking at the Jade Monastery, right? That could be Shifu, I think his name is. Is that his name? What's his name? Shifu, right?
Sifu, I think.
Shifu.
Shifu, yeah. Shifu. So I think that could be Shifu looking at the Jade Monastery. And if Shifu is the sort of leader of the Tigers, these guys could potentially also be looking for the Jade Monastery. Which could be, even though in the artwork for the Beastkeeper, that wasn't the Jade Monastery, who's saying that the Jade Monastery still isn't in that area? Or, around there or something.
The card Shaban, read the name of the card and look at where that character is and what that environment is.
Which card, sorry?
Emperor's Embarkment.
Yeah, I must go find it.
It's in the card channel.
But where is that person?
It's
What
difficult to
environment?
say the environment.
They're in some sort of like cabin or something. Yeah, some sort of cabin or something like that.
What's the name of the card?
Emperor's Embarkment. So yeah, that's like an embarkment. It's like a journey. So obviously, this emperor is going on a journey, and it seems like they're going on a journey to find the Jade Monastery.
Okay, and now Manir and MJ. Who is Shifu?
I don't remember, honestly.
T-break.
He is
Is
the
he the
T-break
lead-
character, yeah.
Is he the leader of the Tigers then?
I don't believe he was the leader. From what I heard, he is Veteran Hay's rival. And usually if you're in rival with a Veteran Hay, you're definitely not going to be an Emperor, probably. And also, just comparing the current artwork of T-Break to the Emperor's Embarkment, I can definitely see that the Emperor would be from, like, the Tigers, if that's, again, the right thing. But I don't think it's Sifu.
But
That being said,
what did I say in the last episode regarding the Jade Monastery? What did
the Jade
really good point of?
different time periods. Is that the point you were talking about?
MJ, was that your point?
I had definitely said at some point that maybe they are set in different eras.
That's the part that does kind of knock me off a bit, though, still. Because we can see the current artwork of T-Break, he's already got grey hairs. If he's an emperor that's about to embark on finding the Jade Temple,
then he might, yeah.
If it's in
the past, he might not have those white hairs now.
That is a good point. You could say that this is after his journey, but I don't think anyone who would have found like a Jade Monastery would go back into wars, especially considering that in that picture of the Emperor's embarkment, he has a full beard, and I'm not exactly sure that it could be Shifufu.
Okay, let's say yeah, it might not be. It could be, but it might not be. But I'm saying as well, even though it's Emperor's Embarkment, right? That's the name of the order card. This could be a stretch, but
why are we far tangent away from this character that we're looking at?
Huh? Nothing to go off of.
How are we linking this back to this character?
That's what I want to know, honestly. When did we start talking about the Emperor's Embarkment? I was just saying that this isn't around like the Jade Monastery or the temple.
Look, I was trying to lead the. I thought that this could be the Emperor's Men, basically. That's what I was trying to get at.
Oh, so like parts of your invasion theory.
Not necessarily even invasion, but just looking for the Jade Monastery or looking for something. Looking for a beast, looking for this key.
I mean, I think there are two possibilities of what this card could be doing. Number one, they're searching specifically for the Beast Keepers. Or number two, they are lost. And
I mentioned that.
They are lost in the area where might just be so happens where the Beast Keepers are.
Yeah, okay, yeah, that could be a shot, yeah.
I don't think he's lost in the area where the Beast Keepers are. I think the Beast Keepers are just watching him, making sure he's not doing anything nefarious.
I would say the Beast Keeper looks faced away though, just based off the artwork. Like I don't think that looks like it'd be a face. I think that looks like it'd be the back of the head.
I can't be sure about that either though, but I do feel like
whatever character you guys are talking about, they are
the Beast Keeper.
yeah, I was thinking that because they're already built for camouflage. She's already.
I didn't hear what Hinchy said then at all because people were talking.
Oh, he said the Beast Keeper's looking at the lost fella.
Okay.
But yeah, it would make sense because the Beast Keeper is isolation, independent, stuff like that. It makes sense that they don't want to get involved with the matters of men, especially at war. And so maybe she's just making sure that he's not coming to the forest to do some scary acts, or make sure that he gets home safely and doesn't come across the temple that she's probably residing in, because she wants to be secret to people. Like it's kind of like a best way to compare this would be a really awkward comparison. I don't think any of you guys would remember the show called Merlin.
Merlin.
Yeah, the druids. I'm thinking of like the druids, comparing those to the beast keepers. Like they don't actively want to be found or seen, but if they need to, they would 100% help the person who is lost or in need of help.
That is a good point. That is actually a really good point. Yeah, I like that. I like that analysis.
Why is he in that area?
To me, obviously, me and Manir kind of had different takes on this initially. I'm still going to go with the take. I think he's looking for something. That's just the vibe I'm getting. I personally don't think he's lost, although I do consider it to be a possibility.
Because in a world where there's lots of like open plains and roads that have already been made, why would someone actively traverse through a bamboo forest?
They're looking for something.
Shrubbery.
Yeah. Okay.
Simple as that then.
Multiple theories. Escaping the war, escaping the active battle, such and such, or perhaps chasing someone into the forest. This could be tied to the Emperor's embarkment. He could be like part of a group of a small group of searchers going out into the forest looking for again the Jade Monastery. There's not much that's been happening on with that though. But again, different eras, different things. What else can we theorize? Maybe he's got a lost nephew. Who knows?
I'm gonna give you guys a hint. You know when I create archetypes and sets, and when I put Easter eggs between the two of them, why do I do that?
Lore hints.
Yeah. Maybe because they're rivaled? Maybe? I don't know. I guess. Why do you put...
Oh,
so you asked...
right. Maybe the tiger wants to alliance with the beast tamers. Beastkeeper.
Potentially. Yeah, potentially. Either an alliance... It's one or the other. An alliance or they're just looking to fight them. Maybe the tigers see the beastkeepers as weak. Potentially though, yeah, they could synergize. Maybe they want to use their magical abilities or their so-called. Obviously, we don't know for certain.
Exploit.
Perhaps that to either exploit them or form that alliance so that they can use their abilities. Maybe in exchange for protection from the tigers or something along those lines. I don't know, but yeah, that's just a guess. There's so much stuff we've put in the air now. It's like hard to pinpoint what it could be.
I think we get guidance from our resident casual.
Yeah, or we could do questions now.
I want to hit everybody's thoughts first.
Yeah, get screwed.
So, going back to a point that I said earlier, what's he doing in this sort of area? There's a couple of ideas thrown about. Maybe he's on a mission. Maybe, yeah, so like on that mission he's either searching for someone or they're part of like some kind of fight against someone. Maybe searching for them for an alliance. I feel like the other option then, linking back to what I said, like escaping war, maybe a deserter. And if you're a deserter, you don't want to be found by people, so you go to somewhere a bit more secluded. So there's a few different options as to why he could be about. And he does look like so he is looking round like he's not ready for an attack because he's not holding his axe with two hands. He does look like he's looking around for something, so it's either he's looking out for something or someone, or he's watching his back maybe a little bit because he knows there might be people on the chase for him.
Okay, well, I love MJ's theories, but more importantly, I love watching you guys argue about questions that you want to give me. So, 5 questions for you guys to ask about this character and anything you want to know about lore.
I think the first question we ask is, what is the effect? I feel like we'll get a bunch of guidance out of that.
But can we try and be sneaky and bundle it and say what is the text on this card? So what is the name, the flavor text, and the effect?
So what are the details on the card?
Too many different things.
We can bundle it into one question. What are the details on the card?
The details on the card. You guys won't like this.
And that's it. We haven't confirmed that question.
Shush! You didn't know that!
Yeah, go on.
MJ, I'm going to strangle you!
Yeah, but you heard what he said before he was going to say that, so he was going to twist that question around to give something else.
Yeah, but then I could have counter-argued.
He probably would have given what's the range, what's the range, strength, and health, which isn't going to be useful.
Unit. Granted, it's definitely a unit. Okay, what's the biggest thing we want to know right now?
I say let Hinchy talk and say what he was going to say.
What do you want to know? Do you want to know what Hinchy was going to say about the card or no?
I just don't like the way he prefaced it.
Yeah, me neither. I put okay, without any of that genie monkey paw bullshit, give us what we want.
No.
Alright, we'll sit up. We need to lock in, guys.
I mean, last time we used 2 questions, one for the name and one for the flavor, text, and effect.
Yeah, I think we hit those same questions again straight away. What is the name of the card, right?
Okay, well.
I'm waiting for these two to confirm. I'm waiting for you two to confirm.
Oh,
What is the name of the
wait.
card? Sorry, what is the name of the card?
Yeah, go on.
It's a good one.
Alright.
The name of this card is the Lost Tiger.
No way. No way Manil was right. Oh, snap. Okay.
I cheated.
You cheated. Oh my. What do you mean you cheated? What do you mean you cheated?
I broke into some database before this, you know.
Oh, dude, you really cheated, man. Oh,
No, if you were here last week at the signing, you would have known this, actually.
oh okay. Okay.
Actually, I don't think it was at the signing. I think it was actually the week before that.
I was
Either way,
there. I swear I was there the week before that.
maybe
No,
the week.
it was the signing, because I was there.
Oh, okay.
I would have been, yeah. Oh no, yeah, you're right. I don't remember actually. Anyways,
Okay.
any other questions we want to ask?
I mean, do we stick with what's the flavor, text, and effect?
Yeah, I think we stick
for a
with that
second
as well.
question again.
Yeah, go on.
Sure. Go on.
Flavor text.
And no, I said flavor, text, and effect. You answered that as one question last time.
Okay, okay, I'll allow it. Flavor text and effect. Which is why I'm gonna say you guys are gonna be sorely disappointed.
Bro, wait. Watch how the flavor text is. I am lost.
Yeah, we're also getting the effect here.
Okay, so the flavor text is. How do I get out of here?
Yeah.
Basically the same thing.
And then the effect.
And then the effect is, and
Get out of here.
listen to this carefully. Quotation marks, italics.
Mhm.
I don't know where everyone went. I turned around 1 second, and then they were all gone. And now I don't know where they are.
So it has no effect. It's a vanilla
Wait, it's a
card.
vanilla card. It's a vanilla card. Okay.
It's one of those 1 damage 2 health pieces of shit. Disgusting.
You know what though? Does that imply some kind of like mystical thing has happened? Because there were other units with him, and he doesn't know where they're gone. So either he's gotten turned around and they're somewhere else, or something mystical has happened and he's been like either transported or time traveled.
Time travel would be nuts.
Damn, time travel crazy.
And imagine if you time travel to the future where there were aliens.
Bro, you need to get off this alien thing, man. What?
Sorry.
Bro.
On the topic.
But yeah, no, I definitely think MJ's right. It could be something magical. It could just be the forest is so dense, like it does look it that people could just get lost quite fast. But it definitely implies something magical maybe happened, maybe to do with the the Beastkeeper and his beast, maybe potentially. I'm not 100% sure, but yeah, it's good to confirm that he's actually lost. But yeah, he's a vanilla card. We can't get too much information out of
I
that.
think we get a bit more than you think. I think this ties with Emperor's Embarkment. Like, hey, it maybe is one of the few search teams looking for the Jade Monastery.
Yeah.
Fuck, I keep fucking it up. But the forest itself.
Your theory, guys.
He's gonna say no.
The Emperor's Embarkment takes place hundreds of years before this right now.
Okay. All right.
Okay, sweet. Okay, that's good to know. We're getting timelines though. That's really good. So in that case, there would be a different emperor now. That case, that then leaves why are they in the forest?
Why are they lost? Like, how did they get lost? That's one thing we have to think about.
Considering this card
Do
has
we want that to be a question? Because that seems to be a big thing about it. Is that it's lost.
Why
did this
answer the
card
question.
Okay, can someone cohesively ask me that rather than me hearing yeah?
I nominate.
Go on, MJ. Yeah.
So, how did this character become lost?
So, this lost tiger is actually a fairly strong unit. I will give you guys this for free. He is a 5-cost unit that does 3 damage with 5 health.
Shit, he's a pseudo champion.
Beefy.
And but that could also change depending on balancing. But he's a pretty strong unit, and he is part of the Tiger Kingdom, as you guys have already said, and he was part of a platoon that got sent into the forest to go do whatever platoons need to do. And then, as they are fighting in there, everyone disbands into different areas because something scary caused them to split up. And now he's lost in this dense forest. Hence why he is a lost tiger.
Were they fighting in the forest? Sorry.
Yes, in the forest.
Okay. So they're rivaled. They're rivaled or fighting
into the forest.
Yeah.
The fight dragged into the forest. Yeah.
Something happened in the forest, and then everyone split up in his team.
So I think
what's the scary thing that split them up?
Is that a question we're confirming?
I don't know, do we want it to be a question we're confirming? That was just me thinking aloud.
I think
what is
the theory.
Yeah, we could ask that.
I think the theory on how they.
3 questions, and now you've got 2 more.
So as I was trying to say, I think the theory on how they ended up splitting up has to 100% do with the Beast Tamer in the background. You don't just drop that in there and say like, hey, yeah, the Beast Tamer is actively watching this guy. No, the scary thing would be the Beast Tamer. Keeper, sorry, same thing technically. I definitely used some sort of mystical whatnot doohickeys. Alakazam, open sesame sort of magic, you know? Because you don't just disappear from everyone, including the people you're fighting from, like that.
Yeah, if you run away, because what did I say? Something scary, and then they all split up.
Yeah. So
you never said they ran away, and that doesn't mean that they wouldn't be like 2 enemies following one guy down, chasing him down. And on top of that, the Beast Tamer Beast Keeper is still in the background.
From what I'm gathering, it might not necessarily be magic, because obviously Hinchy's saying that there's something scary, probably a beast. That's my guess. That has to be it, right? If we're seeing the Beast Keeper in the background and the Red Panda, probably a beast is somewhere there. Maybe it's the forest one, who knows? But yeah, there's a beast somewhere in there that scared them. That could take away from the magic element and the fact that magic is the thing that actually caused them to be split up. But yeah, I'm just trying to think what else we can get out of that. We can definitely get out of that these guys have some sort of rivalry or are against the Beast Keepers / Beast. That's what we can get out of this as well.
I don't think though. Sorry, Hinchy, go on.
I did say that they got sent into the forest. So someone sent these tigers into the forest.
It could have been the people they were fighting. They got shoved into the forest.
I think
their deployment mission was to go into it.
Essentially, their objective or their mission was to find the beast, which I think is what scared them. The beast that scared them. Maybe they were trying to find that, and they actually ended up getting scared and disbanded because of it.
Do we want that to be a question then? What was the mission that they got sent in to do?
Yeah, I think the mission's important. We've been on this for a while, so let's go with the mission.
How many questions have you guys asked me now?
This is the 4th one.
This is the fourth.
This is the fourth one.
Yeah.
Okay. Gotta have a sip of water before I go into this.
Bro's about to drop the most fire lore.
Via law.
The platoon of tigers got sent in from obviously the higher militia of the tiger army to go into this enchanted forest to try and capture magical beasts for their own personal gain, to become stronger as a kingdom so they can expand their strength rather than be basically a ally to other kingdoms.
So we've basically got the whole story here. Just talking about this, there was a platoon sent into a magical forest looking for beasts to exploit, like Shaban was trying to say earlier, tried to capture, and naturally the one responsible to cause some shabam selected to be the keeper. Whenever there's a singular person responsible for keeping an entire sort of species, they're definitely strong. They're definitely going to have some sort of magic to them. And that's where something scared them. And we can...
I'm thinking they were sent there to get beasts for their own gain. It was said that the tigers, right, they usually partner with other kingdoms. Potentially they're trying to gain that power. So they don't have to rely on other kingdoms. Potentially that's one of their reasons for doing this. And also, I do think this more underlines the fact that there probably was a beast too big for them to handle, or too much for them to handle. So I think there's something in this forest that's just, wow, like, boom, this is too much to handle for them. And that's what scared them.
Should that be the final question, is what was the thing that scared them? But I feel like with this card, that's the sort of final thing you're looking for.
So what we could get out of that question would be a hint at another future card as well. What you're hoping for. The law.
It would.
I kind of just don't want to skip over the fact that Hinchi did specifically say it's an enchanted forest.
Yeah, enchanted forest. So that's probably where the forest dweller is, of course, as well. That's my guess.
And as you said,
the fact it's enchanted. Yeah, there could be, like you were saying, Minette, a magical element. That's probably also why they got lost as well. It could be a bit of both. They got scared, and also there's the magical. Perhaps it's one of those where it's constantly changing, where you look by and it's like a different environment, like you see in so many other films and TV shows where people
forward
get lost.
Is back is forward, left is right, right is left.
Exactly.
In this piece of artwork, the actual scene and environment is very important.
Yeah, it's foggy as fuck.
Yeah.
Damn, it's windy out here.
Is that referring to the beast keeper that we can see in the background?
No, the actual weather conditions.
Yeah, so it's foggy, it's very low visibility. That's what we can gather from that.
Yeah, very much. Okay, so I do think we stick to the question of what scared them, though, yeah?
Yeah, what was the thing that scared them, yeah.
And MJ, you still sticking to that, or do you have any new questions?
I'm happy sticking with that, I think.
Alright.
You know, I could be so mean and just say one word.
Spider.
No, you'd probably just say beast if he was going to do that.
Yeah. Oh, that would be lame. If you do that, then this podcast will be cancelled on my behalf.
I'm giving you guys the opportunity to reword your question.
Okay. What type of beast? Who beast?
Yeah, who? Could it just be who?
And can you ask me the question, please?
Who beast?
So,
Who beast? I'm
what
dead.
what was the situation and the type of thing that scared them to break up the platoon?
So what I will say is, I'll tell you guys a bit of a story. As the platoon of tiger soldiers ventured into this enchanted bamboo forest, the lights suddenly dimmed and the sun blacked out. Then the mist came, and then all of a sudden it became very, very dark. And as you can see, he's turning his head behind his back, so he's always keeping, looking behind him. Why? Because through the mist, these big red eyes are gleaming through the fog. And then one tiger disappears, then another tiger disappears, and suddenly this big looming, big black shadow of this beast that they cannot make out pounces onto them, and then the remaining tigers run.
I know who it is. It's Totoro. Oh shit.
Imagine. Oh, that would ruin Totoro for me forever, bro. Yeah, okay, so we figured, it is a beast then, like we thought initially, that is taking out these lost tigers one by one.
And that's why you've got the beast keeper.
Did you say it was a black?
Did
you say it was black?
No, it was a shadow.
This big shadow with red eyes.
Okay.
Red eyes.
Oh, so, okay, red eyes.
We don't really know.
Some sort of other beast. Yeah. This is going to be important. This will probably get its own card as well. This will probably be... Actually, I don't know if it will be a beast that... It's probably even too much for the beast keeper to handle, because that card can only take out the red panda or other 3 cost beast units. This beast seems like it's a very sort of... It could be a higher cost unit than that.
I'm wondering,
like
could it
beast
lead
champion? Our first beast champion, essentially. I don't know.
Could it lead into possibly instead an order card of the situation happening with the red glowing eyes?
Yeah, with the red going out. Yeah, I could see that being a thing.
And it has some kind of like intimidating sort of effect, maybe.
I think it'd be cooler if it like splits up your entire board into different lanes instead.
The fact that it has red eyes though is obviously nefarious. It seems like it's evil. It seems like this sort of beast wants to do harm. So it's important just
defending.
Hear me out though.
Yeah, it might be defending.
Imagine if it's the red panda evolution. Like seriously, like how you say Pikachu go, it's like Panda go.
Yeah, it could be. Who knows? Yeah. But then again, why would the
he's also zoomed in to the panda.
Yeah, it could.
It makes sense.
It makes sense. Yeah, it does. Panda evolution. Let's go.
And she looks slightly disappointed, but also.
Yeah, but if you put 2 and 2 together as well, the fact that the red panda is a beast that can be called upon by the beast keeper, and these guys are getting wrecked by what is probably a beast, it kind of makes sense. And the fact that the beast keeper is in the background, it all adds up. So yeah.
What if the beast keeper can transform into a beast? That'd be pretty funny.
Yeah, that's not happening. Okay,
I did only mention that, and it was said that wasn't happening.
No, you know what's
bro. Manir just wants an alien to abduct the lost tiger. Damn.
I'm gonna, because you guys seem very invested in this, I'm gonna give you guys a bonus question.
No. Okay. Bonus question.
Bonus question.
What else can we ask? Is it the red panda that is the beast?
Who?
We could just ask that.
I think a better question is:
What is the type of beast?
was it the Beast champion that would scare them away, or is it going to be an order card? You know?
He's never confirmed it's a beast champion. That's probably what.
Yeah, he also probably hasn't thought of it. You know?
Oh, I've thought of so many minutes. I've thought of champions you'll never dream of.
Yeah, but I thought of Totoro.
Bro wants alien.
He's gonna kick me off this LoreCast if I keep this Totoro around me. I don't really have any other spec questions realistically. Like, we know that there's definitely magic, but we don't know if the Beast Keeper can control the magic.
I can't confirm or deny until I hear a question.
Honestly, we just leave this one up to MJ.
Oh god. Talk about pressure.
I say we talk about we maybe talk about more focus on the beast. Like maybe we could get in what it actually is. I feel like that would be good.
So something like, what is? So we could have something like, what is the name of the beast that was in the shadows with the glowing red eyes?
Yeah.
I kind of want to know the name of the.
I mean, not the name of the beast. Like, what is the name and type of beast? Or maybe just what's. I feel like he doesn't want to give too much in terms.
I have a better question. What species is the beast?
Yeah, so I was going to say he didn't want to give the name of the red panda earlier, so he probably didn't want to ask about the name of the beast. Probably
So
ask,
the
like,
species
what
is
type
red.
of beast.
Yeah. Go on.
Okay, sweet. We don't. Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
There we
Now, what's the name of the red panda?
But I can't say.
Because it's not named.
Yeah. But I
Yeah,
can
okay.
say the red panda is the same red panda that's in the background.
No way.
Hmm.
It's like it's the only red panda in that
It's
forest.
as we thought. It's as we thought then.
Is
Yeah.
the red panda a champion?
No, because he's not going to have a
Wait, you're about to
circle
crash out.
champion.
Wait, that's Hinchi's crash out face. Don't push him on that one.
It won't be, because he's not going to make searchable champions. Not yet.
Not yet. I don't think there should be a searchable champion. That's broken.
Unless they're really weak.
True, like when Ho.
But she's gonna get buffed. Anyway, yeah, is that all you guys think? You know, now you know that it's the panda, you don't want to figure out how it happened, or
I'm saying beast transformation, bro. Surely he has some sort of transformation. He can't just go from some cute little red panda to like glowing red eyes, big beast that people are scared of, that the tigers are scared of. There has to be some sort of transformation, probably magical, is what I'm guessing. But yeah, that's what I think. What do you guys think? Do you think there's some sort of transformation that comes with it, or
It's got to be, because you can't just have a little. Because that was only a little red panda in the other artwork.
The biggest clue is also the fact that it turns into having some sort of red eyes.
yeah.
Alternatively, you could also say it's not had any Scooby snacks. I got a pity laugh out of the two of us. Let's go.
wow.
Okay.
Anything else?
Get that boy some Scooby snacks, bro. God damn.
I feel
Some
like
Snickers.
MJ's got something in there. MJ's got something in his brain right there.
He's got sleep in his brain because it's currently 11:15 p.m.
Well, on that note, everybody, let me round up episode 2 of LoreCast. I hope you guys are enjoying the absolute random theories that are being thrown everywhere. And just want to say thank you to all the Patreon subscribers and people that watch, people that don't watch. Maybe you watch in the future. Anyway, outroed. Bam.
Anyways, I'm losing my job.
Getting a job. Ruining my lore. Ruining.